Hello all, and welcome back to some TF2 gameplay. Starting out here with a little bit of a commentary about the spy, and maybe I'll tap into more general TF2 stuff. But just to start off, I am a coward, and that is when I play spy. That is, and being a coward while being spy is good. Now, the reason is because you don't want to die, and there are a lot of situations because you're a low health class. You don't have that much of an advantage in terms of your output of ammunition that you can actually hammer down people with. Now, of course, the backstab's pretty lethal, but it's good to be cowardice to pull away when need be, but also being an obvious spy, making the other team know that you're there is very good as well. Let me explain. If you're trying to be as sneaky as possible, the other team's going to complete their objective more. Now, you will probably get more kills per life that way, but here's the thing. A good spy, now I should put a lot of emphasis on this. A good spy is one that distracts the opposing team from achieving their objective. And if you're an obvious spy, I'm pretty sure everyone goes kill crazy as soon as someone blurts out spy. They go find out who said spy, and they go scan every nook and cranny wherever they're at. Well, what does that mean they're doing? They're not achieving their objective, and that is the exact purpose that spy serves. Spy is neither a defensive class nor an offensive class. It is a support class, so you dramatically support your team by distracting the other players of the other team from doing what they originally planned. I know that I've gone countless times away from my objective. Like, I respawn, I go, I'm going right to this spot, and I'm doing it. There's the spy. I gotta get him. It goes like ADD on you. You have to get the spy. So that is why you have to be not ridiculously obvious. You just want to make your presence known so that you distract the entire team, the entire opposing team, from achieving their objective. And that's what I do a lot. Still a chain of backstabs isn't bad. Having to make the other team go through the respawn counter is not bad. But oftentimes I will do something stupid or newish to make people know that I'm a spy. Then I'll run away, I'll pull out the cloak and dagger, and the dead ringer, and I'll just kind of pull away and hide. And they'll go stoking out for me for probably a good 30 seconds before they say, oh yeah, we have an objective we should get back to that. So that's one good notion about spy, and that's something I utilize quite a lot. So, the more distraction you can make, probably the better a spy you'll be. So now into more of a general kind of TF2 thing. When you TF2, when you're learning how to play, and even experts will still learn, you kind of have to get into the mindset of the class you're playing, kind of get into the zone. It takes me probably about a full hour before I get into this kind of crucial climax of being totally focused in the class, because each class has got many different factors that are various between the classes that you'd have to focus on. And if you are switching classes constantly to go for whatever the objective changes during the round, you are actually not going to be too good, I would say, because you're switching around your entire mindset right on the dime, and then you have to kind of refocus and restart over. You have to kind of scratch the plans they had before, and you're mid-round, and it doesn't serve your team that well. So when I TF2, and I will use this as a verb, when I TF2, I stick with the class that I'm going as, and I'll catch myself in the zone. Like, it happens a lot for me when I'm a sniper. I know that I cannot just pull out the class suddenly and be nailing heads like bam, head, bam. No, it just doesn't work like that. You have to slow down, and you have to really... Alright, not quite slow down. You have to really walk through what has to happen, and you have to spend some time on the map, staying on the same... Well, maybe it's Koth rotation, or maybe it's a CP rotation. and really have to get into the mindset of the class you're playing as. So, with that in mind, if you want to be real good at TF2, if you want to be, one of those people who've got strange unusuals, or that's not something, one of the professionals kind of out here, stick with the class and research the weapons you have. Don't even change your loadout even. Stick with what you got, and that'll help you. So, I'm out of time, but thanks for watching, and stay tuned.